Everything's out, ready to go already today. Just finding a top link for the 6R185, but lost the top link pin. So on a mission to find one. The last thing the tractor had on was the hedge cutter, but that's a different top link pin. So not a good day, not a good start to the morning. Oh, there's my top link. Hydraulic. Got my dish, got to climb onto the roof and put it up there now. Billy's undoing the bags at the moment. They look like they're empty anyway, so. But we're gonna have to get a few more in there because we've got a very big spreader. We're full up now, as you can see. Got impact 0. Lower my seat down. Whoever's been in this tractor, very tall. Okay. One more bag now, but I couldn't get it where I was. Okay, so now I've just been out the tractor, my little, oh, I don't want to lose it actually, knife, and I have filled up the fert spinner. So it's on the floor at the moment so I can reach it. Lift it back up now. Comes, and I'm going to put the sheet over it. There it goes. Perfect. Let's go to the field. I've got so many fields to cover today, but I've got to pull up. It's just too windy. So that is a shame. I've managed to get one field done. No more. I've still got some left in the tank though. Just blowing the tyre up, but you see the laurel moving? That shows how windy it is. Well, because I can't go fertilising, I might as well collect my rubbish up. You can see all the wheat there. Oh, hello. Blowing in the wind. That's why we can't go fertilising. So since I can't go fertilising, I'm back to measuring. So these are the points that we've bought from a Canadian business to go on the end of our 12-metre drill. Basically, they're made out of special steel and they basically won't wear as much. So we go through nearly a whole set of points every season, even more sometimes. Hopefully these will go to maybe even 2.5, 3 seasons without us having to change. So these are the legs for the drills, and what we're going to have to do is, I don't know, oh, this bit here, they sit in there like that, and then we've got to weld all of these onto the drill legs that we took off the other day. It's all getting a bit confusing because we're not sure where to weld or what we need to do. And I was measuring these yesterday so we could cut them off. But we're not sure about that anymore as well. We're just adapting it all to make sure it gets right and it's all uniform across the drill as well, because that's so important. Big job's on today. But I can't get through that gap, so the tractor's going to have to be reversed out. Ooh. Okay, it's now 3 o'clock and I'm deciding I'm going to try fertilising again because I think the wind has slowed up. Got my clipboard with nothing on right now. Let's give it a go. Okay, round 2. Let's give it a go. I've just been doing bits and bobs all afternoon, doing a few run around things, emptying bags, putting bins away. We've done a bit of welding and things, so I've got about a ton in here. To finish the field I'm going to, I need about another 2.5 ton, so 3 bags should do it. Got a bit of a light in the camera. Anyways, so yes, I am fertilising. Oh, my GPS is not working. Anyways, so I'm putting on, what is it? 60 N and 35 sulfur. Play ball. Yes, and you can tell the crop needs a good old feed. Why is it doing that? It needs a good old feed because all the starting to go like yellow, a little bit tainted. The tips are anyway. It's just early signs of stress, really. Saying, oh, we're hungry, feed us. So I'm currently out on the wheat at the moment. We're using our Impact Zero, which is a low carbon fertilizer. Something a little bit new, which I'm going to be talking about pretty soon. But yeah, stick along for the ride. That's better for camera. We haven't got the sun in the background. But yeah, so I'm using this 4-ton Amazon spreader. What's the date? It's not on my watch. Oh, filming on my phone. 28th, I think it is. 29th. End of February, anyway. And I've got enough in my hopper to finish this about 15 acre or 15 hectare field. It shouldn't take me too long to complete. I've already been around the headland and up a few tram lines. Finally got my GPS working. Basically something's gone wrong with the whole system where none of our boundaries are on, none of our lines are on, so we have to sort of like recreate them all as we get going. So in this spreader I've got boundary control, so as I go round there's a setting which basically stops the fertiliser spreading into the boundary and onto the roads, if there's any water courses, etc, even though we have buffer zones. It has section control, so I don't have to do anything. It turns it on and off for me when on my screen it tells the tractor that we fertilise there, so it shuts the whole system off as long as we've got it set up right. And I'm also on auto steer right now, so really I'm only a bum in a seat and a person to click a few buttons and make sure it works. Nearly just got stuck in the mud because we know how wet it is at the moment. I've made quite a few ruts there, but everywhere else has travelled fine, fingers crossed. Right, now I've got to the end of the row. Turn. Switched it off for me, I can hear it, can see it. And nothing's spinning. No fertilisers coming out. I've got 5.4 hectares left, which is probably about right. On my auto steer. I don't know if you can hear on the camera, but it's now coming out again because, if you can see on my screen here, it's basically doing a coverage map for me. I'm travelling about 14 kilometres an hour, and I'll show you my view out front. So I'm just going to quickly put you on a time lapse whilst I finish off the field so you can see how quickly I get it done. Okay, so made it back to the farm track now. I'm not quite sure. I think it might, again, the wind has picked up, so just finished that field. And where that field actually is, it's quite like shaded with loads of trees, so the wind, the draft through it isn't as bad as quite a lot of our open other fields. But we're very lucky to be able to get our fertiliser on because of our very sandy soils, which I've been mentioning for the past few weeks. A lot of farms and farmland around here. We have a farm just across the road actually, and there's no way we would ever get on it right now because it's just clay. So we've gone from sand right here to just over the road to like clayey soils, and no way we would get on. But so we're pretty lucky, but obviously not all of the land is like this. It's only a few hundred acres here. Yeah, let's go back to the farm. I'm just on my way home to get some more fert. Might load up, but might not. Sunset's nice tonight. It's only 5:30, so it's not even like that late, but it's as I said, the wind. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm hoping to do a proper, better fertiliser video which encompasses it all, obviously, because I've been remembering how to do it after a good few years being in America, and also I started off this morning for about half an hour and then stopped, and then I've come back again. Just wanted to get myself like with it and knowing what I'm doing before I explain it to you, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. The wind's died down, so I'm going for another load. JCB, oh, 4 bags already on. So I'll just have to get it in position and then get out and then rip the bags with a knife and then get back in and move them. But they're the wrong stuff. Oh my goodness. Imagine if I mix that in with the stuff that we've got already. Oh, that was a good close call, that was. So these are different bags. These are straight urea. We don't want them. And we're on to the next field. Look how dirty my screen is. Okay, run out again. I think we'll still carry on because the wind has dropped right down on this side of the farm now, which is pretty good. And we've got to get on when we got to get on. So tomorrow, you never know, it could be really, really windy. I don't know if I'm swapping crops now and swapping. I've done half this field, but the Aussie drape is just having urea on it, and we want to spread that really. So my hopper's now empty, so I can change crop and also change fertilizer type. I'll just see what's going on when we get back, but I'll let you know. But yeah, come with me tomorrow as well. I'd probably be fertilizing if it's not too windy, and we'll do a proper video then.